Hey guys, my name's Sam and welcome to Prep Medic. In this week's video, we are taking a look at the Rats Pack by Mystery Ranch. So first things first, you're gonna notice we are not in the normal studio. This is actually gonna be my new studio. I have moved again. However, it is not anywhere close to being set up. So in the coming weeks, I'm working with a couple great companies to get this studio set up to exactly how I want. In the meantime, please forgive the barren walls and the slight echo. But getting into the video, today we are reviewing the Rats Pack by Mystery Ranch. Now, RATS stands for Rapid Access Medical System, and this is exactly what it sounds like. It is a medical backpack by them. If you are not familiar with Mystery Ranch, they make very high-end bags and packs, and I've been wanting to get my hands on this for a little while. Now, I have recently become the assistant team leader for our all hazards response team, which does a lot of wilderness medicine, as well as disaster response, and I have been looking for a pack to carry everything we need to have on us. Now, this video will not have anything in this bag. I'm really building this kit very methodically, so it is not anywhere close to being done. But in the next couple weeks, I'm going to be releasing a video with the actual contents of this pack. This is just going to be a review of the features and how I've liked this bag so far since I received it. Now, starting on the outside of the Rats Pack, it is made of 500D Cordura nylon. It also has a Teflon component in there, and then it has YKK IR compliant zippers on here, and they are water resistant, but they are not waterproof. On the front of the pack, I've got a little swath here that you can put identification patches on. It is loop, so you can put anything on there you want to identify you as a medical provider. The pack itself comes in coyote, multicam, and black. And then on the front, we have two pouches here, and these can be used to store any number of things. I would probably put a blowout kit in here with tourniquets, bleeding control stuff. It fits really, really well. And these are not removable. There is no MOLLE here. This is just how the pack comes. Then if we take this clip off, you're gonna notice this thing here, it can hold two tourniquets on either side and has a little hole for trauma shears there. On either side of the pack, we have MOLLE fields. Now, I have actually filled these up because this is part of the build I'm doing, and I did not feel like rethreading these MOLLE loop attachments. However, there are two MOLLE fields, and I've put two blowout kits on this side, and then on the other side, I have a 511 medical pack for some like Band-Aids and more minor things. But really nice because you can attach a bunch of different things on the side of these packs. Now on the back, this has a yoke system, and this is actually a hard frame right up top. You can size this to fit your torso exactly. And then the shoulder straps are super well padded. It does have a front strap, and it has a very small waist strap for just extra stability and comfort. What's really cool about this pack is that you can actually take all of this off and put their nice frame on it, which is a more solid, rugged, hard frame if you're gonna be trekking with this for a long period of time. On the side, you're gonna see these guys, and these are basically meant to keep this more comfortable if you're wearing this with body armor. One of the big applications for these packs are soldiers overseas. So this is really designed to keep that comfortable. I haven't honestly tried it to see if that's something that works. It looks a little bit funny. But when I'm just wearing it with nothing else, you know, I've noticed that I don't even feel these and that it's very, very comfortable to wear. So coming to the top of the pack here, this is a lid, and it opens up just like this. It's got an elastic loop here, and it holds it really tight, keeps everything in your pack dry if it's raining. And it actually has openings, and it opens towards the wearer. So this zipper here opens all the way up, and inside there you've got some elastic webbing that you can store, you know, extra gauze, any number of things. But this is actually a very large pocket, and it's really nice to have on this backpack. All right, as we open this up, you're gonna notice there's nothing you can reach inside of this. There are pouches on the inside, but this isn't meant to be just accessed from the top without opening it up. If we come to the side, there are two closures here. You don't have to close these up, but they just keep the pack in one place. I can pull this all the way down and it reveals what I demand in any medical pack that I use, and those are detachable compartments. So each of these is removable and it is hook and loop. They call this their Buffalo Fuzz or whatever their brand is. But each of these pouches is completely configurable. It's really nice because you don't have to run it with all of these if you have very specific items you want in them. But with each of these packs, they're clear on the front. They've got a swath here for identification, similar to the 511 bag that I reviewed a while ago. So if you got IV stuff in here, you can put IV or tourniquets or whatever it might be. High quality zippers. I think the one thing that I do not like about these pouches is there's no elastic webbing on the side. So if you want to do some micro organization within the pouches, it's a little bit harder. Altogether though, these will hold up very well. They're very, very sturdy. So like I said, you've got 4 of these, so they're all color coded if you want to do like something specific for each one going down, and then they even stick onto the lid. So a really nice feature to have. One of the really interesting things that Mystery Ranch has done is in this top pocket, there is a foam pad that you can take out. And this is designed for if your casualty is on the cold ground. I've talked about this almost every single video I do, hypothermia, kills and trauma. So this is a foam pad you can extend and actually lay your casualty on this to keep them off the ground, keep that conduction from occurring. So kind of a cool feature there. I probably wouldn't store any other like medical supplies in this pocket just because there's not a whole lot of extra room in there, and it'll probably make the back bubble a little bit, but it is nice to have that foam pad right there. Coming down on these 2 side pockets, these are specifically designed for IV bags. Now I'll tell you, when I'm putting this together, I think I've got IV bags in one of them, but I'm actually using this one for like intubation supplies and endotracheal tubes. What's really cool about these pouches is if you open them up, they actually have a place to hang your saline bag or your blood bag, whatever it might be. So it can be pre-spiked, ready to go in these, and then there are a couple loops inside each of these pouches on either side. So it's really nice there. This can fit 1 liter bag with a little bit of room for IV supplies underneath it, or 2 500 milliliter bags. And these are detachable as well. They can come out just like the other pouches. Now on the wings, either side of the bag, you have an external and internal pocket. These are perfect for storing SAM splints or longer items. Some of my backup airways fit very well in these. The outside one, of course, won't be quite as protected, but I found the SAM splint fits perfect in this pocket right here. In the lid of the bag or in the front of the bag, there's one more big pocket to come into here. Now they call this their garbage pocket. So if you're using stuff on scene, you can just really quick throw everything you've used in there, pack it out. That's awesome. I'll tell you, for the amount of stuff that we're required to carry, I will probably be filling this with some kind of medical supply or another. But it is a really nice use of this space. So it is double layered here, and then you can store other stuff right up in there. Now, coming to the bottom of the pack, this has another pocket, and there are 2 compression straps, so you can carry stuff on the bottom of this. But in this pocket here, I can open that up, and this is perfect to store a litter or a traction device down here. If you need this pack and you need to carry sustainment items, they do have a pack called the Tag-Along, I believe it is, and that is designed to strap right over the front of this. So I will be looking at that pack because we do need some sustainment items, and I'm going to be filling this mainly with medical supplies because, like I just said, we have a ton of stuff we have to carry on us. So far I have not used this bag in any hard use environments, but I've really enjoyed it. It is very well thought out, very high quality. This will not be coming apart anytime soon. This bag's main design is meant for combat medics overseas. And if it can withstand those conditions, it can probably withstand the Colorado wilderness for a couple days. So I'm really excited to get this out to the field and try it a little bit more in depth. Like I said, in the next couple weeks, I'll be coming out with a video exactly what I have stocked in here, but I am taking my time building that because there's a lot of thought that has to go into it. I do have an affiliate code for Mystery Ranch. I will leave the link in the description down below. If you're looking at picking up this or any other pack they have, I believe it gives you a decent discount. and then it also helps go and support the channel. So if you're looking at picking up something like that, check the link out, and I will see you next week.